Happy evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening to one and all present here. Happy evening, Kumut, Nirmala, Srinu, and others. Please let me know if you can hear my voice. You can just type in 1 if I am audible. Please type 1 if I'm audible. Super. Thank you, Nirmala. Asfia, thank you so much. So let's begin with the session. So welcome to the Quantitative Aptitude session on TECH Mahindra pattern. So a little bit about ourselves. We are Ethnus family and we have been helping students to realize their dreams of getting their first job since last 14 years, right? And a little bit about our trainer, who is Chetan, Mr. Chetan, and he has prepared the content for you, who has 5 years of experience of training over 20,000 students. So due to a little technical issue, he is not here to take the session, but he has joined us in the live chat. Okay. And myself, I'm Hilal. I'll be taking you across this session. Again, we are sorry for the delay, but I'm sure this session will be helpful to all of you. Make sure you have joined the Telegram channel, which is Ethnus Codemithra, whose link is in the live chat. Okay. And yes, so let me just make sure that the link is there. Okay. So quickly let us begin with the session. As you all know, most of you would have already registered with the TECH Mahindra off-campus recruitment drive, right? So if you have not yet registered, make sure you go and register from the link provided in the live chat. Okay. So yes, so what's difference? Recently TCS NQT had happened and now TECH Mahindra is happening, right? So the difference is, I think they have learned from the technical issue which happened in TCS NQT, and they have not mentioned any particular date where the exam will happen or when the exam will end. What they have mentioned is that they are inviting applications, and once you register, you will be getting the test details within 1 to 2 weeks. Okay. And okay, Jiva says last date is November 15. Great. So now we know about this. Let's move with the session, which is based on quantitative aptitude, right? And the way we'll be going about the session is same like earlier. I'll be displaying the question, you will be solving it and putting up the answer, and I'll be calling out the names of top 3 answer givers. Okay. So here is the first question. Come on, guys. Let's see who comes up with the answer. You have 30 more seconds. Please let me know if you can see the screen. Okay. So as it was mentioned in the question, right? 4p3 is added to 3-digit number, which is 984, and you get 13q7, which is divisible by 11. So what is the rule for a number to be divisible by 11? Right, digits in even places minus digits in odd places will be equal to 0 or 11, right, or divisible by 11. So let's see if this is divisible by 11. Okay, so by doing this we get the answer as 10, right? Please let me know if there is buffering. Okay. Okay. Right, so here we go to the next question, and your time starts now. Can you see the second question? Yes, Nikhil, we are taking it on a daily basis. Please join the Telegram channel where we will update with the schedule. Okay, you can see the second question, right? Okay, great. Okay, so let's move forward. Find the sum to 200 terms of the series 1, 4, 6, 5, 11, 6, and so on. So how do we solve this? So I have multiple answers. If you answer, it will keep me motivating me, right? So okay, let's see. So now this is based on arithmetic progression. Okay, so we know what is the sum of n numbers in an arithmetic progression. It is given by this formula, right? Now next, where n is number of terms, a is first term in the arithmetic progression, and d is common difference. Now why did we see this? Well, if you look at this, find the sum of the 200 terms of the series. We have series as 1, 4, and it keeps going on. So it is 1. There are 2 series given in this question. Okay, so 1 starts with 1, 6 and then 11. Okay, this is one series, and then the second series is 4, 5, 6, and it goes on. So say this is x and this is y, and it goes on. So they are asking us for 200 term, right? So 200 term will follow which series? It will follow this one, and so on, right? So so this will be of 100 terms, that's why they have kept n as 100. Okay, the difference, the first term, the difference is given as 5, right? The difference is 5, right? 1 plus 5 is 6, plus 5 is 11. So the difference is 5, and a is the first term, which is 1. So solving by this method, you would be getting answer as 30,200. Okay, so type a next if you have understood this problem, and we can go to the next question. Okay, can you see the question on polygon? Can you see the question on polygon? Yes. Okay, that means we are going good. Just type polygon so that I can get the confirmation that everything is going on well with respect to streaming. Please type polygon. Okay. Okay. So some of you have already started solving it. The timer has clicked. So let me give you 45 seconds, and then I shall start solving this question. Great, thanks Sujit. Okay, very good. Okay, so a polygon has 44 diagonals. Then the number of sides in this polygon is, well, to solve this, you can assume a polygon with minimum number of points, which is rectangle, right? It has 4 points. And how many sides? 4 sides. And how many lines? Totally there are 6 lines, right? Of a rectangle with 4 points has 6 lines. So based on this understanding, let's proceed and solve this problem. So total number of lines from n points is NC2. How we saw? There were 4 points in a rectangle, and number of lines were there are 6. So 4C2 is 6. Yes, agree, right? Now, and total sides of the polygon is 4, which rectangle 4. So n. Okay. Now, number of diagonals is equal to combination of 2 points out of n points. Okay. So combination of 2 points out of n points would be this minus number of sides, that is equal to number of points. Okay, number of points. So NC2 will give you combination of 2 points, or that will make a line out of n points, minus n, that which is total number of points, is equals to 44. Since the question is given, number of diagonals were 44. So now this is nothing but n into n minus 1 by 2 minus n is equals to 44. Solving this, we get n square minus 3n minus 88 equals 0. So taking the roots, we have how much? 11 into 8 as 88 right? So in solving, we get n as 11 and minus 8. Since minus 8 is not possible, therefore we go with 11 as the number of sides in the polygon. Okay, so the right option is option A, which is 11. I'm sure you have understood this. So quickly let's move on to the next question. And your time starts now. So how will you solve this? There are 3 rooms in an hotel. The time is complete. Any answers so far? No answers. Come on, guys. So there are 3 rooms in a hotel. 1 single, 1 double, right? And 1 for 4 persons. Okay, so 1, 2 and 4. How many ways are there to house 7 persons in these rooms? Okay, in this order, right? So let's see that. We know the concept of permutation and combination. Using that, we can solve this, right? So if there are 7 people in a single room, it will be formed by 7C1. And left out is 7 minus 1, which is 6. So 2 people, that is in double bedroom, out of 6 we need to select. And finally after this we need to select 4 people out of, now we have selected 2, right? So 6 minus 2, left over is 4. So this will be the total number of ways in which we can accommodate the people. Any doubt in this question? Do let me know. I'm sure you have got how we got this, right? So if no doubt, if it is clear, we can go to the next. Just type next in your chat. No, Sagar, it is not applicable for mechanical. Okay. So the question is here, there are 3 rooms in a bedroom. Okay. One is in one room, 1 person can be accommodated. In other is double person room, and the third one is with 4 people. So in how many ways can you accommodate 7 people in these rooms, they are asking, right? So first, 1 out of this 7 will be selected going to a single room in the hotel, right? And then 2 people out of 6, right? And then 4 people out of remaining 4. So that's how I got this, right? So let's go to the next question. Yes. Okay, very good, Kavin and Malikarjun and Prajwal. You will get a confirmation mail. Please check your all the folders, the spam and other folders, because you should get the confirmation mail stating your registration ID, and also if there are any queries, you can write to the, let me give you a mail ID where you can write. Prajwal, you write a mail to fresherquery@techmahindra.com and find out. It's for non-mechanical and non-civil. all the engineers, Abhijit, non-mechanical and mechanical and civil, except for these two branches, all others are eligible. So let me go ahead and solve this question. So time was done. A loss of 19% gets converted to a profit of 17% when the selling price is increased by rupees 162. The cost price of the article is how much? Okay. So what they are saying, the loss of 19%, right, gets converted to a profit of 17% when the article is, when the selling price is increased by 162, right? So total is how much percent difference? Minus 19 to 17. How much is the difference? Quickly type in the chat. Minus 19 to 17, it is 19 plus 17, which is 36. So 36% is 162. How much is 100%? This is what you need to do. Okay. Right. So this is conventional way of solving it. Other way is the one which I have told. 36% is this. How much is 100%? Would be so much. 450 is the right answer. So yes, let me go. Option B was right, correct. Very good. Let's go to the next question. Very interesting question. Let's see how many of you can answer this. So your time has started. You can answer this question in 10 seconds. Siddhant, the previous question, minus 19 to 17, what's the difference? 36%, right? So 36% is given as 162. How much is 100%? Cost price is 100%. Okay, you need to find out how much is 100%. That will be 450. Simple. If not, you can apply the formulas and do it in conventional way. So yes, this question, time is done. So quickly everyone look at this, how I am going to solve this within 10 seconds. Right, two men start together to walk a certain distance, one at 4 kmph and another at 3 kilometers per hour. The former arrives half an hour before the latter. So 30 minutes of difference, right? Find the distance. Now just take the options. Option A, 6 kilometer. If one travels in 4 kilometer per hour, how much time does it takes? Time is nothing but distance by speed, right? So if this is 6 by 4, it is 1.5 hours. And when one travels in 3 kilometers per hour, how much time does he take? 2 hours, right? And what's the difference? It is 30 minutes. So therefore directly you go with option A. Correct? Hardly it takes 10 seconds for you to solve this. Correct? Now, if not this way, how can we solve this? Let's look at this. Okay, we have ratio of speeds as 4:3, and we know that speed is inversely proportional to time taken. So the ratio of time taken will be 3:4. Right? Difference in speed is 1 hour. Right? And difference in time taken to travel the same distance is 30 minutes. Right? So by assuming this, how much is this difference? Half, right? 30 by 60, difference is half. So we multiply speed by half of 3, which is 1.5, multiply it by half of 4, which is 2, we get 6. Okay, simple question. Yes. So let's go to the next question. Your time starts now. Very good, Manisha and Mallikarjun. So next question is on the screen and you have 15 seconds left. No answers yet. Come on guys, anyone? Okay. So they're saying the average marks of Suresh in 10 papers are 80. If the highest and lowest scores are not considered, the average is 81. If his highest score is 92, find the lowest. Okay. So similar kind of problem, we had solved it in our previous Wipro series, day 1, that is Quantitative Aptitude day 1 of Wipro series. You can look at the detailed explanation there. But here, how will we do it quickly? Let's see that. So they have told excluding the lowest and the highest, that is two entities, the average of 8 entities is 81, right? Then we assume each entity to be 81, right? Now the highest is 92, they are saying. Next, how do we arrive at answer? The total average of 10 entity, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The total average is 80. Average of middle 8 person is 81, right? And the last person is 92. Now, when each person is assumed as 80, right? 80, 80, 80, 80. We assume all these to be 80, right? So this is 80, 80, 80, 80. But this is 92 because they have already given. So how much will this be? So this, which is x will be nothing but 80 minus, what's the difference? 81, right? Of how many people? 8 people. Minus difference of 80 and 92, which is 12. So answer would be 60, right? So this, without using any multiplication or anything, we can find the answer here quickly. This is how we find it, right? So I hope you have got this, and this concept, I'm sure some of you wouldn't have got this, but I have explained this in detail in the Wipro series, day 1, Quantitative Aptitude. Please go there and have a look at the method, how we arrive at this. Okay. So yes, let's go to the next question. Okay. So this question is based on averages, mixtures and allegations. And I'm sure this will be easy for students who are aware of it. So let me give you a minute to solve this. Okay, very good, Manisha, Prathamesh, Aparna, who had given the answer for the previous question. This question, come on guys, anyone? What's the standard formula for the averages? Right, weighted average concept. So let's see. One type of liquid contains 25% of benzene, the other contains 30% of benzene. A can is filled with 6 parts of the first liquid and 4 parts of the second liquid. Find the percentage of the benzene in the new mixture. So let's see how we solve this. All of us are aware of this. So cost price, or this is a mixture, average and mixtures formula, which I told, right? So considering this, so 25% of the liquid is the lowest, right? So that's cheaper means the lowest form will come here. So that's why we are writing 25, and costlier, that is 30. Mean is X, right? Amount of percentage we need to find out, and they have given the ratio as 6 parts and 4 parts, right? Which is nothing but the simplest form is 3:2. So now we know that this is nothing but X minus 30 is 3 and X plus 2 is 25. So we know by calculation X will be 27. So the right answer is 27. Make sure you remember this formula. Here it is stated with respect to price, okay, but actually it is lower value and higher value, okay. Okay, so let me see if any one of you had given the answer. Yes, very good. Most of you have given the answer. The first to give was Abhima Prasad, excellent, followed by Arjun, Rajat, Manisha and Nishchita, excellent. So here is the next question and your time has started. A basket contains 216 rupees in the form of 1 rupee, 50 paise and 25 paise coins in the ratio 3:4:4. The number of 50 paise coins is, so 216 is nothing but 3 1 rupee coins, right? 3 1 rupee coins, and how many? X. And 4 50 paise coins, right? How many? Y. And 4 25 paise coin, and how many? Z. So they're asking us to find Y. So let's see how do we find out the number of 50 paise coins. Okay, so we have the coins, which is 1 rupee, 50 paise and 25 paise, and coins are in the ratio 3:4:4, right? So if we take the amount, we have their ratio, that is 300:200:400, right? So this is nothing but what they have done is multiplied this by 100, right, and divided by the coin, which is 1 rupee. So this is nothing but CR into 100 divided by the coin. So 3 into 100 300 divided by 1 is 300. 4 into 100 400 divided by, or into 1 by 2, right, not divided by, into the coin. And 4 into 100 into 0.25 is 100. So this is nothing but the amount ratio is 3:2:1, right? So total amount is how much? 3 plus 2 plus 1, which is 6, and total is 216 we have, right? Now 216 divided by 6, we get 36, right? Now rupees 1, we have 2 coins and 50 paisa, therefore we'll be having 36 into 2 into 2, which is 144 coins. Right? Any doubt in this question? Okay, no doubt. Then we can go to the next question, which is here. Into 4. If they had asked 25 paisa coin, then it would be 36 into 1 into 4. Okay, 15 more seconds for this question. The age of the father is 5/2 of his daughter. 5 years ago, it was 3 times that of his daughter. What is daughter's present age? Well, the key here is to consider father's age as 5x and daughter's age as 2x, and then start solving this. Okay, so let's see how do we solve this. So father's present age is 5x, daughter's is 2x, right? And 5 years ago, their age would be the respective. Father's age would be 3 times that of daughter's age, right? Which is nothing but this. Solving this, we'll be getting the value of x, and they have asked the daughter's current age, which is nothing but 2x. So the answer is 20 years, right? So the key here is to consider father's age as 5x and daughter's age as 2x. So let's go to the next question. The time starts now. Okay. Be careful with this question. Most of you would have told 20, but it is not. So let's see. A team of 40 employees were appointed to finish the project of a shopping mall in 200 days. right? How many more employees should be appointed to finish it in 160 days? So remember I had told you about the formula MDH, right? So M1 D1 H1 W1 is equals to M2 D2 H2 W2, right? So here they have given the number of men and days, so we consider only that, right? We consider it as M1 D1 is equals to M2 D2. So we have 40 finishing the work in 200 days is equals to, they're saying how many more men, so 40 plus X in 160 days. So 40 plus X will be how much? 40 goes one time, this goes 4 times. How much is this? And this goes 1 times, and this goes 50. So X will be 10. So your right answer is option D, which is 10, right? So let's look at the conventional solution. Okay, so additional 10 men are required to solve the problem, right? So quickly type next, and we have already gone to the next question. Yes, can anyone put up the formula for SI in the chat section? Very good, Rohit, you had given the right answer, and Aparna as well. Okay, very good, very good. Yes, now you can give the answer to this question. So if you know the formula, that is enough for you to solve this, but there is other way also to solve this, right? So how much time will it take for an amount of rupees 450 to yield 81 as interest, right, at 4.5% per annum? So this will be T is equals to 81 into 10 divided by 45 into 4.5, right? So how much time will you take to solve this? So 81, you can just write it as this, 9 into 9 into 10 divided by 45 into 4.5. This goes 1 time, this goes 2 times, 1 time, this goes 5 times, 1 time, 2 times, is equals to 4 years, right? So what will be, so 4 years is the right answer, right? So let's see how we can solve this in another method. Okay, okay. 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 So 450 is given, right? Another method would be 450. You're good in, if you're good in percentages, 450 is given. You need to find out what is 4.5% of 450. How much will this be? We know 1% is 4.5, right? 4% would be 4.5 into 4, that is 4.5 into 4 plus 4.5 by 2, which is nothing but 20.25. Yes, so this has become 81. How? When you multiply by 4. So therefore 4 is the answer. You don't have to do all this. Maybe you might consume some time in this part, but by this way you can solve this within 20 seconds, right? Let me see who had. Okay, Rohit, Naru, Rajat, excellent. Arjun, very good. Okay, Siddhant, go to earlier sessions. One reference would be the Wipro session, and there are many sessions which we have done. You can just go through the playlist, right? Is there a technical MCQs for exam? No, Arjun. For Tech Mahindra, the technical awareness is judged through an interview. Okay, there is no written test for that, right? So we are done with this. So what is next? Okay, so this brings us to the end of the session, right? And if you have not yet joined the Telegram channel, make sure you join the Telegram channel, where we will be updating about all the upcoming sessions, which is tomorrow we have verbal ability, day after tomorrow we have logical reasoning, and after that we have a session on interview to help you crack the interviews, and then we will continue the Wipro series part 2. Okay, and yes, so also to answer Siddhant, you can just go to learn.codemithra.com and you can get to know about the shortcuts and tricks in the Aptitude Essentials course. Okay, so thank you so much everyone. Siddhant, please go to this website and look for the course Aptitude Essentials, where we have given all the shortcuts for all the questions and topics, right? And yes, thank you so much. These are the social handles. Please make sure you have subscribed to our channel and click the bell icon, and also you have joined the Telegram channel to get updates about the sessions, placement drives, and much more. And if you have any questions, any doubt, do call us at the given number or WhatsApp us on this number. Once again, thank you so much. Any question you can ask in the chat section. I will be here for 2 more minutes. If you have any question, anything regarding Tech Mahindra or Wipro or even Infosys is in the line, so make sure you're getting ready for all these recruitment drives. And yes, one more thing. Okay guys, we have prepared a study material for you guys, so make sure whose link is here. Just give me a moment. Yes, so you can access the study material in the link provided now. Okay, so there are a few questions for you where you can go and practice, and make sure you have joined the Telegram channel. So thank you so much. If there are no more questions, I will be signing off. Yes, Siddhant, it will be good. You have to watch TCS as well. Okay. Thank you everyone. Stay safe. Okay, Wipro, they have not yet mentioned any such thing. So any updates we'll be letting you know about calculator, about pen and paper. Do you need to go to their center or take it from home itself? All these things we will let you know, Siddhant. Anyone else? Any questions? No? Okay, thank you so much. Stay safe and keep preparing. Be ready for the upcoming opportunities. Thank you guys.